This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on another team from the Pac-12, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And the Golden Eagles have 1st and 10 here. In the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
This, Chris, the safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
3rd down play for this offense. Nice grab. It's Reynolds. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. There's a screen pass to the running back. He finds some space. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. He lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Caught in the backfield. It's Chapman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back and zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. A great catch and run for 6.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the UNLV offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it works. The first down to the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pulls it in. It's Freeman. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Moves out of the pocket. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense brings him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
He's running out of time here. Let me trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Sack sets up second down. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
In the red area, it's Clark. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Calandria. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The sure hands. It's Tatum. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
What a catch! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Chapman. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Clark. The Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Golden Eagles churn out another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but he's hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Golden Eagles will have to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Grab behind the line, it's Freeman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they started the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Spencer. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Golden Eagles will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Colandrea. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He needed the tight end for a completion.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's King. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
A nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Chapman. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Colandrea. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's reeled in. It's Freeman. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Makes the catch. It's Tatum.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Pass is caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You know, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Hits this one off the side of his foot. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. The defense make adjustments here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Powering through. He'll be taken down, but he does have